How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video, and as you can see in front of you, there is a full box of Topps SPFL Match Attax cards. So we in this video are going to be opening this full box and trying to get as close to, or fingers crossed, finish the collection today. So 10 cards per pack, and we've got 24 packs, so there's 240 cards in here that will hopefully get us closer to completing this collection. Or as I say, hopefully finishing the collection. So I'll pop this off to one side because we're going to try and lay the cards out here and see where we can get on. So we'll just get cracked right in. First pack is going to be opened just now as I bring the box that it came in closer to put my empties in. So we start off with Joe Efford for Motherwell. We've got Alfredo Morelos for Rangers, Maurice Jens for Celtic, Kai Rose for Hearts, Nicky Clark for St Johnstone. We've got Joel Newbley for Livingston. We have got Dante Polvara for Aberdeen. We've got a Dynamite booster, Trevor Carson, Mega booster, John Lundstrom, and a legend in the form of Stephen Anderson. So we'll stick the inserts down here. We'll have Aberdeen, we'll have Livy somewhere across here, St Johnstone will be near the end. We'll have Hearts in front of Livy, Celtic after Aberdeen there, Rangers will be somewhere around there, and Motherwell will be somewhere around there. We'll play it that way. And then what we'll do is we'll have a quick cut, and we'll see where we can get them when putting them into the binder. So we start off this one with Blair Spittle, then a Scott Allen Championship star for Arbroath, Craig Sibbald for recently relegated Dundee United, Stevie May for St Johnstone, Michael Smith for Hearts. We have got a Matt Penny for Motherwell, Niall McGinn Championship star for Dundee. We've got a Bevis Mugabe Mega booster there for Motherwell, Dynamite booster Tom Lawrence, and we have a Thunder and Lightning Ryan Edwards for Dundee United. So Dynamite booster there, Mega booster here, Championship stars will need to go in the wrong wee bit as well. And then St Johnstone, Dundee United goes in there, Championship stars, back to Motherwell, and another Motherwell, there we go. So makes it slightly easier to find everything, hopefully, he says, when we move in to try and fill in the binder. As I say, hopefully very, very close to completion. So we start this one, Andy Murdoch there, Championship star for Ayr United. We've got Marcus Fraser for St Mirren. We've got another Championship star, Fraser Fivey for Cove Rangers. Ross Laidlaw, not Greg Laidlaw, rugby star. Ross Laidlaw for Ross County. Lewis Mayo for Kilmarnock. We've got Kyle Turner, Championship star for Partick Thistle. We've got Ryan Porteous, star of Scotland's recent Euro qualifiers there in his old Hibs kit. Stephen Kelly there for Livy. We've got a Dynamite booster, Ben Purrington. And we've got a Dynamite booster there as well for Ross McCrory of Aberdeen. So we'll need a Hibs player somewhere. We'll just stick Hibs under Hearts there. Championship, Kelly needs to go somewhere there. We need somewhere for Ross County, Championship, and St Mirren there, and Championship star again. So I think that's them all. Maybe we've got some inserts missing, but I think that's all the teams out now. Could be wrong. So we start again with another Motherwell player, doing well for Motherwell players today. Josh Morris kicks us off there. We then have John Suter. We have Celtic's Carl Starfelt, Liam Smith for Dundee United, Joe Wright for Kelly. We've got Adam Montgomery, future legend. And we've got him a fair few times now. Keller Roos for Aberdeen, Josh Campbell for Hibs, Mega booster there for Ollie Shaw, and a Dynamite booster for Stephen O'Donnell, the man who had Jack Grealish in his back pocket at Wembley in Euro 2020, the only person in his back pocket. But nevertheless, Dundee United, Celtic, Rangers, and Motherwell. Again, more Motherwell than you can shake a stick at. So we're open to the next pack here. And it starts off with Glenn Kamara. We have Scott Tanzer for St Mirren, Jordan White for Ross County, David Turnbull. We've got Innes Cameron for Kilmarnock, future legend Leighton Clarkson, Aaron Doran, Championship star for Cali Thistle, Miraculous booster there for Joe Hart, Mega booster for Aidan McGeady of Hibs, and a Paul Hanlon SPFL legend there. So I think that's one that we need. I don't think we've got Paul Hanlon yet. So I move my can of juice away. Future legend goes down there. Kelly, Celtic, Ross County, St Mirren and Rangers. So, into the next pack we go, which starts off with Trevor Carson for St Mirren. We've got Liam Kelly for Motherwell, double goalkeeper to start off. Ross County, player Jack Baldwin. We've got Greg Taylor for Celtic. Alex Cochrane for Hearts. Ryan Sweeney, Championship star for Dundee. Ayo Obele for Hibs. We've got a miraculous booster, for Livingston, miraculous booster, Borna Barisic for Rangers. We've got the Championship trophy. That's a definite need for the thing there, as is a SPFL legend, the form of Brian Laudrup. So there we go, getting a lot of needs there. Miraculous booster. We then get Livy, Championship, Hearts, Celtic, Ross County, more Motherwell and St Mirren. So out we come. Next, who is this going to start off with? It starts off with another Motherwell player. It's Matt Penny for Motherwell. We have Ben Davis for Rangers. Archie Meekinson for Dundee United. Leighton McIntosh, Cove Rangers Championship star. Maxim Kucharaveyi for St Johnstone. Sorry for butchering that one. Carrie Devlin for Hearts. We've got Philip Kankar for Livy there. We've got Aidan McGeady, his regular base card there. Dylan Levitt, Dynamite booster, and a mega booster there for Alex Cochrane. Hibs, Livy, Hearts, St Johnstone, somewhere around here. Championship, Dundee United, Rangers, and of course Motherwell. So many Motherwell cards here. So many Motherwell cards. So we start off this next one with a future legend straight out the bat. Is Ridvan Yilmaz for Rangers. Bobby Lynn, Arbroath Championship star. Ross Graham for Dundee United. We've got Ian Vigurs for Cove. We have got Brad Lyons for Kilmarnock. Stevie May for St Johnstone. We've got John McLaughlin for Rangers. We've got Bojan Majowski for Aberdeen. Mega booster Charlie Mulgrew. And a dynamite booster Lawrence Shankland. So is Lawrence Shankland on the move this year? Rumours abound that he may well be leaving Hearts this summer. He'll probably want his summer holiday after being in Scotland duty this week. That's a St Johnstone player. That's the Kelly player. Bobby Lynn goes down there. Future legend somewhere here. There we go. So, making good progress through these packs. Making good progress through the collection as well. So, we start off this one with Declan Gallagher for St Mirren. Callum Slattery for Motherwell's up next. David Cancola for Ross County. Ryan Edwards for Dundee United. We've got Aidan Connolly, Wraith Rovers Championship star. Murray Davidson for St Johnstone. We've got Jack McKenzie for Aberdeen. Shamal George, goalkeeper for Livy. We have a Hayden Coulson mega booster. And another mega booster is Jordi Hewula to finish us off there for Ross County. St Johnstone Championship, Dundee United. Ross County, of course, Motherwell, and more St Mirren. So, next pack up starts off with St Mirren midfielder Greg Kiltie. Of course, we've got another Motherwell player, Barry Maguire. We've got Jota for Celtic, Josh Sims for Ross County. We've got Michael Smith for Hearts, Innes Cameron again for Kilmarnock. We've got David Carson, Championship star for Cali Thistle. Aaron Moy, mega booster. Dynamite booster, Jack Fitzwater. And a Thunder and Lightning for Sean Goss of Motherwell. So if we were using this this opening to predict the winners of the Premier League next season, far and away, Motherwell would be the team you'd need to put your money on. Thank God we don't need to do that. So, up next, I don't even think we're, not sure if we're halfway through yet or not, but still got loads of packs in that box to come. So this one starts off with Rabbi Matondo for Rangers. We've got Mark O'Hara, Georgios Giacomakis for Celtic, Alex Iacovite, sorry. My pronunciation today have been terrible. Andy Halliday, that's an easy one there for Hearts. Sam Walker for Kelly. We've got Scotland star Kevin Nisbet for Hibs there. Now, Mega Booster Joe Shaughnessy for St Mirren, the Premiership logo, and we finish off with James McFadden, a Cinch Premiership legend there from his Motherwell days. So we're getting a lot of the legends. Good to see. You love to see it. All the legends coming out here. Mega Booster, Hibs, Kelly, Hearts, Ross County, Celtic, St Mirren, and Rangers. So here we go. And this one starts off with Paul McGinn. There for Motherwell, we've got Thomas O'Brien. They are both captain there, Championship star. Aziz Beach for Dundee United. Aaron Moy for Celtic. Danny Mullen, Championship star for Partick Thistle. John Mann for St Johnstone. We've got Paul McMullen, Championship star for Dundee. We've got Liam Scales for Aberdeen. A dynamite booster in the form of Kyle Lafferty, and a dynamite booster in the form of the big man Cameron Carter-Vickers for Celtic. I keep mistaking the Kilmarnock and the St Johnstone ones there, so there could be a mixed pile of Kelly St Johnstone players somewhere around here. So up next, we start off with John McLaughlin. We get Mark Brigitte for Dundee United, James Forrest for Celtic. We have got Maxim Kucheravi, again, the man who I couldn't pronounce there, for St Johnstone. Cammy Devlin for Hearts. We have got Jason Holt for Livingston, Chris Cadden for Hibs. We've got the Hearts team crest, the Dundee United team crest, and a Chris Sutton Premier League legend. So almost, it was easy to forget there that the crests form part of the collection, because we've got so far through these packs and we hadn't seen one of them. So there we go. So we'll just move straight on to our next pack. So there is going to be surprise packets and top secret packets as well. They'll be you'll be able to see them because they've got different. They've not got the traditional white border. So this one starts off with St Mirren captain Richard Tate, Lewis Moult there for Motherwell, Jordi Hewlett for Ross County. You've got Jason Naismith, Championship star for Queen's Park. Another Championship star, Aidan Connolly for Wraith Rovers. We've got Murray Davidson for St Johnstone. Jaden Richardson, for Aberdeen. Alex Jakubiak for Dundee Championship star. We've got the St Mirren badge, and we've got the Stevie May Dynamite booster. So St Mirren looking good as well for if we were using this as a predictor for next season. A lot of St Mirren players have come out as well. Championship, Ross County, something over here. We've got Motherwell and more St Mirren. So the next pack opening up as we speak here. We have got Ryan Kent for Rangers starting us off. We then have Connor Randall for Ross County, Liam Smith for Dundee United, Alan Power for Kelly, Stephen Kingsley for Hearts. We have Nicky Devlin for Livingston, Jake Doyle-Hayes for Hibs there. We have got a mega booster for Stefani Omionga for Livy there. Mega booster Connor Goldson, and a Thunder and Lightning Ryan Strain for St Mirren. So good to see. I'm liking the amount of variety we're getting in the inserts, because that certainly does help. We got a mega booster there. Not a mega booster. Yeah, so it certainly does help. I seem to have moved my Thunder and Lightnings all over the place here because it's getting all mixed up in my piles here. Nothing worse than getting mixed up in your piles. So we get Jonah Ayunga for St Mirren kicking us off. We got a future legend, Robbie Mann, for Motherwell. Ryan Fulton, the Championship star for Hamilton, no longer in the Championship. Jamie McDonald, Championship star for Wraith Rovers. We've got Andy Considine for St Johnstone. Ross McCrory for Aberdeen. We've got Curtis Guthrie for Livy. We've got the Celtic badge, the Kilmarnock badge. We finish off with another legend. It's Maurice Malpass. So, as I said, we're getting a lot of variety through here, which is good to see. It's good if we're looking to aim to complete a collection. I tell you, you can't have too much variety when you're on the road to completion. Or when you're collecting anything, you can't have too much variety. It just doesn't exist. What does exist is the first card that comes out. The next is John Lundstrom. We've got Ryan Flynn for St Johnstone, Jamie McGrath for Dundee United. We've got Andy Halliday for Hearts, Sam Walker for Kilmarnock, Andrew Shinnie for Livingston. We've got Martin Boyle for Hibs. We've got his team's crest, Hibs crest there. Then there's the Rangers crest. And a golden legend. There we go. What a pack. Golden legend for Henrik Larsson. Unbelievable, Jeff. There you go. So that must be the 100 club variant on this. Oh my goodness. 100 attacks, 60 defence. Don't remember Henrik Larsson having to defend much. But there you go. Henrik Larsson, golden legend. That is going to go right into the collection. That's a fantastic hit. That really, really is. Henrik Larsson, the man who in 2006 Champions League final broke my heart. Despite being 1-0 down, Barcelona never in doubt. They were never getting anywhere. Henrik Larsson comes on, sets up 2 goals, and we've never been that close to lifting the big trophy ever again. So thanks for that, Henrik. But you cannot doubt the man. What a player he was when he was at Celtic. So Sondre Johansson starts this one off with, for Motherwell, starts off this pack with them. We have Ryan Jack for Rangers, Joe Hart for Celtic, Ross Callaghan for Ross County, Danny Mullen, Championship star for Partick. We've got Shaden Morris for Aberdeen, Jack Fitzwater for Livingston. We've got the Motherwell crest there. We've got the Cinch Championship logo now. And we've got another legend in the form, again, another Motherwell card in the form of Scott McDonald. So that's, I mean, different legends. This is just, honestly, this has been, I've obviously not got a photographic knowledge of the cards that we need. But I'm seeing a lot of cards that I don't think I've really seen before. Especially that golden legend for Henrik Larsson. I tell you, that's one for the... yes, that's definitely one for the collection. What I don't know is if this one's one for the collection. We've got Stephen Davis for Rangers. We've got Charles Dunn for St Mirren. We have got Daisen Maeda for Celtic. Jan Danda for Ross County. We have got Liam Donnelly for Kelly. Brian Graham, Championship star for Partick. Rocky Bashuri for Hibs. We've got Vicente Bisuyan for Aberdeen. We've got the Ross County badge, and we've got a miraculous booster again. It's Josh Morris this time. Again, obviously, for Motherwell. Aberdeen, Hibernian. So we're coming down to the last few packs. I can't see the way that they're lying flat as opposed to upright. So what I'm not sure is how many we've got left. We may have 6 left. Yes, we've got 6 left. I just had a quick rummage around there. So 6 more packs. 18 down, 6 to go. See what more we can pull out from here. So we start off this one with Marcus Fraser for St Mirren. We then have Ross Tierney for Motherwell. Mitch Megginson, Championship star for Cove. Glenn Middleton for Dundee United. I get John Mann for St Johnstone. Alan Power for Kilmarnock. Ewan Henderson for Hibs. Mega Booster David Turnbull. A Mega Booster Anthony Stewart. And 100 club, it is Alfredo Morelos. So there we go, our first 100 club come of the opening. So there we go. That's a nice get as well. So Alfredo Morelos off at the end of this. He's now a former Rangers player. And a few of my pals who are Rangers supporters, not disappointed to see the back of him, really. So I think you've got supporters from both halves of the divide quite happy to see the back of Alfredo Morelos. Starting off again, another Motherwell player. This time it's Stephen O'Donnell. You then have Yanis Hadji for Rangers. We have got Dylan Levitt for Dundee United. Cameron Carter Vickers for Celtic. Lawrence Shanklin once again for Hearts. You get Alec Crawford for St Johnstone. We've got Danny Devine for Cali Thistle Championship star. Christian Montano for Livy. We've got the Aberdeen crest there, and we have the Livingston crest as well. So, Championships. So there we go. So we're coming down. We're coming down to the meaty part of the opening here. We've got 4 packs left. But as the opening's going on, we've got more and more. We've got more and more excellent openings. We've got a golden legend. We have got a 100 club in the form of Alfredo Morelos. What does this pack hold? It does hold this Alex Gogic for St Mirren. We've got Awura Edwards for Ross County. Kieran Freeman for Dundee United. We've got James Brown for St Johnstone. Kyle Lafferty for Kilmarnock. Luis Lopez for Aberdeen, David Marshall for Hibs, Mega Booster Alan Forrest, Dynamite Boosters Jai Tavares, and a Thunder and Lightning Gary Mackay-Steven. So it's all happening now as we get to the closing stages of this opening. We will do a swift cut at some point. Well, once the packs are all open, and we will go and get the binder, and we'll put them in, we'll slot them in together and see where we get to. So we have in this next one Future Legend Kieran Offord for St Mirren. We've got Sean Goss, a Motherwell. We've got Callum Johnson for Ross County, Lewis Longridge for Championship staff for Queen's Park, Ryan Nolan Championship staff for Wraith. We have got a Callum Roberts for Aberdeen, Ellie Ewan for Hibs. We have got the St Johnstone badge, we've got the Premiership trophy, and we've got another legend. It's very young looking Robert Snodgrass there, back in his Livingston days. Very, very young Robert Snodgrass. I don't know if I've said on things before, I'm an Airdrie supporter myself. So next year, we have to include the Championship again. The Mighty Diamonds will be in the collection next year. Knowing my luck, this will be the year they don't do a collection. But Robert Snodgrass played, long story short, we played Robert Snodgrass in a playoff final when he played for Stirling Albion. And in that team was also future England star Jay Rodriguez. So the great and the good have beaten Airdrie over the years. So we have James Tavernier starting this one off. For Rangers, we've got Keegan Jacobs, Championship start for Arbroath. Stephen Fletcher for Dundee United. We've got Lila Bada, future legend for Celtic. Rory McKenzie for Kilmarnock. Nathaniel Atkinson for Hearts. We have James Penrith for Livy. We've got a miraculous booster for Stephen Fletcher. Mega booster for Graham Carey. And we have another 100 club. Another 100 club. It's Callum McGregor there. So we've got a 100 club to keep everyone happy. A 100 club for both sides of the old firm. So Alfredo Morelos and Callum McGregor. I've got a funny feeling we've got Callum McGregor already in a 100 club. But, you know, I'm not going to complain. Not going to complain. It's always good to get a 100 club pull, regardless if you've got it already or not. Always better to have it not right enough, but the beggars can't be choosers. And this is the final pack that we're going to open here, so let's make it a good one, shall we? So it does start off with a Thunder and Lightning for Ryan Edwards, so we're starting off insert heavy here. Oh, I think this is all inserts. This could be a top secret pack. Thunder and Lightning, Gary Mackay-Steven. Thunder and Lightning, Ryan Strain it is. Thunder and Lightning, Sean Goss. We've got the 100 club for Craig Gordon, 100 club for Callum McGregor, 100 club for Alfredo Morelos and Declan Gallagher. We've got a golden legend in Ali McCoist, a golden legend in Henrik Larsson, and another golden legend in Henrik Larsson. So we've got 3 golden legends for Henrik Larsson in this opening. We got one of the top secret packs. This is unbelievable, Jeff. Wonderful way to finish the pack. Come on. What a wonderful way to finish the pack here. So, where did my golden... I think I've just put them in with the... There's my 100 clubs up the top there. There's all my Thunder and Lightnings going to go somewhere there. Golden Legend. All my Henrik Larsson's going. Oh, what a way to finish. So, I mean, that's just... With that pack to finish off, that's a good time as any to take a swift break. You'll see the other side of some bloody images here. And we'll be at the... We'll have the binder in front of us, and we'll slot these in. And hopefully, I mean, with all those Thunder and Lightnings in 100 clubs, we are going to be near. If we are not finished, I'll be not heartbroken, but we'll be near as damn it finished. So I'll see you on the other side of sort of a lovely blurred transition. Yes, so we'll get this all done. Right, folks, so here we are. The moment of truth has arrived. There is our big pile of 240 stickers. 240 cards. We'll move it over. It's in order. We'll move it over to one side. It is in order of the clubs, and then as the inserts come, so we'll just get cracked right in. So we missed the first page because there's nothing that would really fit in there. So we start on pages 2 and 3 with Aberdeen. So we have Callum Roberts is up first. So we've got Callum Roberts. Luis Lopez we've got down there. We don't have the Aberdeen crest, so it is going to slot just in here. That's the right way. There's a side slider here. Number 15, Bezuijen, if that's how you say it. There you go, he goes in there. Shaden Morris, number 13, so he slides himself right in there as well. Ross McCrory at number 10. He's going to go slot right in there. Jaden Richardson, number 3, is going to go up there. So it's looking good for Aberdeen just now, I must say. Liam Scales, number 5, is going to go in there. So we just need a couple more. We get very excited here. Could have a first complete. So we've got Jack McKenzie down here. If I move it to one side. So we've got Jack McKenzie. Bojan Majovski, we don't have, so he's going to go in there. So we just need number 9. So there's Keller Roos, we've got him. And Dante Polvara, we've got him as well. So we're just missing number 1 in there. I don't have the checklist with me. That's number 9 we're missing there for Aberdeen. But we've got 17 out of 18 there as we move on to Celtic. So number 24 is Cameron Carter-Vickers, and he's going to slot in there right next to Juranovic. So Carter-Vickers in there. Dyson Maeda we have got here. We've also got Joe Hart, he goes up there, and we've got the crest as well, as you can see up the top corner. James Forrest, number 32, we've already got. Aaron Moy, number 30, we've already got as well. He was going to go up there. Georgios Giakoumakis, we've already got. This isn't looking good for Celtic. Jota there as well. Number 25, Greg Taylor, we've already got also. Number 31 is David Turnbull. Number 21 is Carl Starfelt. That's not one that we've got there. So Carl Starfelt is going to go just in behind Ross McCrory there. As number 26 comes up, and that is also not one that we've got. That's Moritz Jens. As Greg Taylor's trying to escape, but Moritz Jens is going to go in there. And that is all the Celtic cards there as well. So we're missing 3. We're missing 3 there for Celtic. I imagine that one's got to be Kyogo Furuhashi. I'm just trying to, yeah. So that he must be one of them there. That could be Tony Ralston, possibly. So we move on now to Dundee United, which starts off with number 53, Stephen Fletcher, which is a need for the collection. 42 is Kieran Freeman, who is also a need for the collection there. So Kieran Freeman in here. Dundee United looking good to be the first complete, because we've now got Dylan Levitt, who's going to slot in there. Is Dundee United going to be the first complete team? We possibly could be, because there's Glenn Middleton, who's going to pop himself in there. Jamie McGrath, who's number 48, we've got up there. So Jamie McGrath's in there. 43 is Liam Smith, who's down here. We've got Mark Birigite, so he's in there. We've then got the crest as well, who's unfortunately up there. We've now got 45 as his BH, who's there. Number 39 is Ryan Edwards, who's up there. We've got number 44, Ross Graham, down the bottom here, unfortunately. And we've got number 50, Archie Mikkelsen, who slots himself in here. So, yourself in there, sir. We've now got 43, Liam Smith again. Craig Sibbald, again, we've got there. And that is Dundee United finish. So we've got 1 left for Aberdeen, 3 left for Celtic, now 2 left for Dundee United. So no complete teams as of yet. Our hat's going to be the one to do it. We start off with number 59, Nathaniel Atkinson, who's in there. Number 71 is Lawrence Shankland, who we don't have. So he's going to slot in there. We've then got 66 is Andy Halliday. Going to pop in there. Stephen Kingsley, 57. Yep, we've got him there. Cammy Devlin, number 65, is going to go in there. So looking good for Hearts. We've got the crest already, going to go up there. Andy Halliday we've already had. Excuse me as I move the thing back to where it was before I knocked it. We've got Michael Smith already there. Cammy Devlin we've already had. Alex Cochrane, number 60, we've already got. Michael Smith again there. We don't have Kai Rolls in here as well already, so let's just slot him in behind Stephen Fletcher. 2 needs in the same slot there, and we need 3 more for Heart of Midlothian to finish that off. So can their city rivals, Hibs, now be the first team to complete? We're not off to a good start. There's Ellie Yuan, we've already got. David Marshall, we've already got there. Ewan Henderson, number 84, we don't have, so he's going to slot in the top corner right about there. Rocky Bashiri, number 77, is going to slot right in there. So, again, looking good for Hibs. Now, Martin Boyle, we've already got. The badge we don't have, so we're going to slot the badge in the top there. Behind Andy Halliday. Again, 2 needs in the 1 slot there. Good to see. Jake Doyle Hayes, number 81, is going to go in there. Oh, nice. Getting close for Hibs now. Getting close for Hibs. Chris Cadden, number 76, getting even closer for Hibs now. This is wonderful. So, Chris Cadden is in there. Kevin Nisbet, we've already got down the bottom corner here. Aidan McGeady at 86, we've not got. We just need 85. So, Josh Campbell, we've already got. Then we've also already got Ryan Porteous, which is the last Hibs card. So, we're missing 1 in there as well. Oh my goodness, getting very frustrating here with just the 1 card needed for Hibs as well. So, Kilmarnock, can you be the first team to be complete? Not with this start. Rory McKenzie we've already got. Then we've also already got Kyle Lafferty. Alan Power, number 100, who again we've already got. Liam Donnelly at 97 we don't have, so he's going to go in here behind Kevin Nisbet. Sam Walker we don't already have, so he's going to go right there next to Dylan McGowan. We've got the badge already. As you can see, Alan Power has come up again. Sam Walker has come back up again. Innes Cameron, number 105, is going to take his place right in there. If I can get the slot open, there we go. Brad Lyons, number 99, is already there. Then I've Innes Cameron again. Number 96 is Joe Wright, who we've already got. Number 94 is Lewis Mayo. So 5 needed for Kilmarnock. So they're a ways away from being complete on this one. So we move now to Livy. So number 114 is James Penrith there. 121, Christian Montano. We've got the crest here, so that's going to go in behind Fraser Murray. Jack Fitzwater, we have got number 113. We don't have Jack Fitzwater there. I think we've got him in other variations elsewhere in the collection, but his base card we now have. Number 122 is Andrew Shinney, who's going to go in there. 124 is Curtis Guthrie, who's going to slot himself in there. 111, Nicky Devlin. We don't have already as well, so Livy looking good here. Can another couple of good Livy pools. There's 119, Jason Holt again, another that we need. So we're just looking for 115. It's not Shamal George, but it is Philip Kankar. There we go. So 115, and the first team complete in the collection is Livingston. Any Livingston fans watching, you'll be delighted. Let me know in the comments if there are any Livingston fans watching, because you're the first team complete in this collection this year. So I can move all the Livy cards that I had still left. We've got Ayo Obalaye, Stephen Kelly, Joe Newbley there. But we don't need them. They are already in our collection. Excellent stuff. Livy, the first team finished this year in the Match Attax SPFL. Up next is Motherwell. As we know, we got a lot of different Motherwell cards on here, so I'm confident that they can make it number 2. And we start off with Sean Goss, number 138, and that is a very good start indeed. We then have 130, which is Stephen O'Donnell. Again, excellent there. I'll be surprised if we don't finish Motherwell with the amount of cards that we got from them. We've got 139. Next is Ross Tierney. Going to go in here. Next is Sondre Johansson, 133. as one of the ones we've already got. We don't already have the crest, which is up here now. Lewis Moult we've already got down here. Paul McGinn 132 is one we've already got. 135 is Barry Maguire, which we don't have. Callum Slattery number 137 is in there. We've got Ross Penny 134 down there. We've got Liam Kelly up there. We've already got him. 141 is Josh Morris. We've got him there. We've got Matt Penny again. We've got Blair Spittle at 140. Alright, so he's taking his place in the collection there. And Joe Efford, number 143, again, there's one there, but that's the last Motherwell card. So for all the Motherwell pulls we seem to have in that opening, we've still got 2 slots left. So unbelievable scenes here at the SPFL collection. So we've got 5 slots for Rangers to fill. So here we go. We'll start off with James Tavernier, the captain, 148. He is one that needs filled. We've also got Yanis Hadji at 157. There, we've got Steve Davis, 153. He's going to go in there next to Glenn Kamara. Ryan Jack, 154 is one that we already have. 155 is John Lundstrom. So then we've got the badge as well. So we're going to stick the badge in behind Sean Goss. We've got Ryan Kent, 159 in there. John McLaughlin is there. We then have Rabbi Mutondo there. We've got John McLaughlin again. We've got Ben Davis, who goes in there. Glenn Kamara, who we've already got. We've got John Suter, who goes in there. We have got Alfredo Morelos there, 162. So he's going to slot in there. And that's the last Rangers card. So we need one more Rangers card in there. I couldn't even tell you. Kamar Roof, possibly. It's going to go in there. So we need 6 here for Ross County. So can we get off to a good start here with Callum Johnson? No, we can't. He's in there. 177, Owera Edwards is there. Jan Danda is a need there. And we've got the Ross County badge up there. We've got 173 is Ross Callahan. We've got there. Connor Randall. 168 is we've got there. Jordi Hewula. 179. Yes, there he is down there. Alex Yakavite, 166. We don't have, so you're going to go right in there, sir. Alex Yakavite. We've got 176, Josh Sims, he's there. David Cancola, up there. We've got 167, Jack Baldwin. 180, we have Jordan White, he's there. And the last one, Ross Laidlaw, 164. So we do get not many Ross County, but we do get a couple there. So we got 3 that we're needing out of the 6. So again, Livy still the only team fully completing this collection. I thought we would have done. We thought we'd done better. We're very close to finishing a lot of these base cards. So there's St Johnston's badge we've got there already. So there's a few St Johnston places we need to make up. James Brown is not one of them, and neither is Ali Crawford. John Mann, 183, is one of them. He's going to go up there. And then 187, we've got Alex Cochrane. Not Alex Cochrane, Andy Considine. Alex Cochrane plays for Hearts, what we're talking about. Andy Considine in there. 189 is Murray Davidson. He's going to be in there. A long servant for St John's. Can you get the word? So I'll just change what I was trying to say. 191 is Maxim Kucheraivi. He's going to go in there. There's John Mann once again. Nicky Clark, 196, is going to find himself in the collection down here. We then have Murray Davidson once again. We've got Stevie May, who's already in the collection there. Then there's Maxime again. And then there's Stevie May again, which makes us finish St Johnstone with 3 gaps still to go. So St Johnstone incomplete there as well. We only need 4 for St Mirren. We did get quite a few of them. Oh no, we don't. We get sorry, that's just the ones that I've got back. So we actually need 6. Is Alex Gogic one of them? Number 209. He is. Alex Gogic going to go right in there. 201. Marcus Fraser's not one of them. Then you have Charles Dunn at 205, and he's going to slot right in here. So that's a nice page done, at least, for St Mirren. Ryan Flynn at 211 is going to slot in here. We then have 216 is Jonah Ayunga. He's going to go in here. So it's looking a lot better for St Mirren than I thought it was. You got Richard Tate, 203, which we've got. We've got the St Mirren crest up there, which we've got. We've got Mark O'Hara, who is 208. We've already got in there. Greg Kiltie, 212, is going to slot in there. We're only needing number 210. It's not Declan Gallagher. And it's Trevor Carson. And it's not Scott Tanzer. And it's definitely not Marcus Fraser. And it's not the next card, who is not a St Mirren player. So we're down to 1 for St Mirren. So here we go, we're now on to the Championship stars now. So we've got Keegan Jacobs, 219. He's going to slot in there for a broth. Now we could be flicking back and forward a lot here. So we've got Queen's Park, Lewis Longridge. So 246, so he's going to go up there. We've got Wraith Rovers, we've got Ryan Nolan, who's already in there. Cali Thistle, we've got Danny Devine, who's up there. Cove Rangers, so we'll need to go back a page. Cove Rangers for Mitch Megginson, who is going to slot in there next to former Airdrie, Leighton McIntosh. Partick Thistle start, Brian Graham's up next, 243. So Brian Graham, 243, you're going in there. 243. And then you've got 244, Danny Mullen, his teammate. So he's going to slot in there between him and Jason Naismith. You then get Hamilton goalkeeper Ryan Fulton, so we'll need to go back again. 234, who we've already got there. We get Jamie McDonald, I think former Scotland. I think he's played for Scotland before. Wraith Rovers. So 247, he's going to slot in there. You've got Jason Naismith, who we've already got for Queen's Park. You've got Aidan Connolly, 251, who's going to slot in there. You've got Alex Jakubiak for 232 for Dundee. There's a lot of Dundee players, and he's one of the ones that we need. You get Thomas O'Brien there. He's not one that we need there. We have also got Danny Mullen. Well, as I knock the camera, apologies. That's him there. Dundee, we've got Paul McMullen. And we've got Paul McMullen, he's not needed, he's in there. You get David Carson for Cali Thistle, who we do need. He's going to slot into 237. He's going to be up there. I will do a page turn, show you all the guys in place for the Championship. Aidan Connolly, we've already got there. Bobby Lynn is going to be up next, 221 for Arbroath. So Bobby Lynn's going to go in there, 221. He's in there. And I think we've seen the other player that's the 220. Ian Vigors for Cove, he's in there. There's Leighton McIntosh also for Cove. We get Ryan Sweeney for Dundee, who goes in there. Got Aaron Doran up next for Cali, who we already have. You get Andy Murdoch coming up next, 222 for Ayr United. So he is going to be just the sole Ayr United representative there. Lonely for Andy Murdoch and Grant Gillespie, only players for Ayr and Greenock Morton already. And is Ryan Fulton? Ryan Fulton can't be the only player for Hamilton. There might be another Hamilton player goes in there. We get Fraser Fivey for Cove. Obviously the Match Attax Topps were expecting big things from Cove this year. End up bottom of the table. So that's unfortunate for them. We then have Kyle Turner for Partick. He's going to go in there. Here is the last remaining Arbroath player we need. It's Scott Allen. So I did know we had him coming up. So Scott Allen's going to slot in there. We've got Niall McGinn as the last one there for the Championship stars. So that's the championship stars finished. So we've got Arbroath, 5 from Arbroath. We've got Andy Murdoch, as we say, is the sole participant for Ayr. You've then got 5 from Cove, 5 from Dundee. Grant Gillespie, the only Morton player. You then got Ryan Fulton, who's the only Hamilton player that we've got. He may be joined by somebody in there. You then get Cally Thistle. You've got Partick representatives. You've got 2 for Queen's Park, and that'll be 1 more for Wraith Rovers in there. So we're missing 2 championship stars from there. As we move on now to the future legends, so we've already got Leighton Clarkson in there, so we don't need to go back and forward. But who do we have? We've got Lila Bada, who's already up there. I think we've got 1 for every team. So there's Kieran Offord there, 264. So he is going to go in there next to Adam Montgomery. We've got Robbie Mann there, 258. So he is going to go in next to... he's going to go in there. And I think I might actually have Yilmaz in the wrong place then. Yes, he's 260, so Yilmaz is in the wrong place. So we'll get him out. And there's, speaking of, there is Ridvan Yilmaz there. And we've got Leighton Clarkson, as we knew we already had. And we've got Adam Montgomery there as well. So we are missing a few there. There is 4 future legends that we are missing from here. So we'll need to get them in the right. We'll need to get them all sorted. So now on to the Mega Booster. So I think again this is 1 from every team. So if we go to Graham Carey, yep, we've got Graham Carey there. Up next is Alan Forrest for Hearts. So he's number 268. So 268 is 267 for Charlie Mulgrew. So he's going to slot in there. You then get David Turnbull, 266. So he's going to slot in there as well. So that could be all the Mega Boosters. There's Anthony Stewart, Mega Booster. So 280. There's 279. So these are some... There we go. So I think that's the Mega Boosters all finished as well. Excellent stuff. So there's a couple of extra ones there. That's obviously the teams that would have been in... They were the teams in Europe last year. So you've got extras. So you've got 1 from every team there. So you got Aberdeen, Celtic, Dundee United, Hearts, Hibs, Kelly, Livy, Motherwell Rangers, Ross County and St Johnstone, St Mirren. You've got an extra one there as well for Celtic, Rangers, Hearts and Aberdeen. So Mega Boosters complete there. So we can move the rest of our Mega Boosters to one side. Now we did have quite a few, but we can move them all to one side as we move now on to the Dynamite Boosters. And first up is Jair Tavares, 286. And he's got 285, sorry, so he's going to slot in there next to Lawrence Shankland. And is that going to be the only one that we need? I think it is as well. Oh, excellent. So there we go. So we've got 1 from every team again. McCrory, Carter, Vickers, Levitt, Shankland, Tavares, Lafferty, Fitzwater, O'Donnell, Tom Lawrence. We've got Ben Purrington, Stevie May, Trevor Carson there as well. As I drop some of the cards, I'll need to get them picked up. So we will get them all sorted. So up next is the... so we've got rid of the Dynamite Boosters as well. So we're on to one of the inserts, I'll tell you, because one of them I know we've done quite well for. So the Miraculous Booster, there is Stephen Fletcher there. But we've also got Josh Morris at 295. He's going to slot in there. And we've also got Borna Barisic, 294. And I think there is only the 4 of them. I think we're complete the Miraculous Boosters as well. So there we go. There's Joe Hart, our last one there. So we are finished the Miraculous Boosters. So excellent stuff. So up next is going to be the Legends. So we start off with Robert Snodgrass, who you can see we have there. We've also got number 305 is Scott McDonald, who's going to slot in there. We've got Maurice Malpass, who we already have. You've got Chris Sutton, who's number 299. So he's going to slot in there next to Maurice Malpass. James McFadden, we have 306, so he's in there. 2 Motherwell legends back to back. We've got 308 is Brian Laudrup. So he's going to pop himself in there next to Paul Gascoigne. Paul Hanlon is up next. So he's number 302. So he's going to be on here. 302 next under Chris Sutton there. Then our 311 is Stephen Anderson, who is going to be in there next to Stephen Thompson. And that is all the legends we have there. So we're missing 4 of them, I think. There's at least 4 here. And we'll move on. Yeah, and there's potentially another 1, possibly 2 on there. But we move on now to the Thunder and Lightning. The Thunder and Lightning, which we were very, very happy with. So there's Sean Goss. Thunder and Lightning we've already got. But we don't have number 320 is Ryan Strain. We've not got him. We do not have number 316, which is Gary Mackay-Steven, thanks to this extra special top secret pack, which we had the very, very last one. We've got Ryan Edwards there. We've now got Gary Mackay-Steven again. Ryan Strain again. Sean Goss again. Ryan Edwards again. We do have Declan Gallagher's 100 club. So he's going to 322. So he's going to be in before Callum McGregor. So he's going to be there. We've got 324. We've got Alfredo Morelos. We've got Callum McGregor there. We've got 321. We've got Craig Gordon. And we've got Callum McGregor once again. And we've got Alfredo Morelos once again in there. So we're missing 1 of them. In fact, we're not missing 1 of them because we did actually get 3 Henrik Larsson Golden Legends. So he's going to slot in there right next to Alfredo Morelos for the card there for him. It doesn't have a card number on it that I can see, but he definitely slots in there because there is Ali McCoist, the next one after him. And then there is the Unstoppable, which we got early doors in the collection. So all that's left now is to slot in. We've got the Premiership trophy there. And there is the Premiership logo, the Cinch Premiership logo, which we've got there. And the final card that we've got is the Cinch Championship trophy, which will slot its way right in there. Now what? Yeah, so that's those ones. I was going to say what I might do is move that to over there, but there's no need. We'll leave these 3 at the bottom there. That is the 5 SPFL Kings there, and the Tactics cards to finish off the binder. So Furuhashi, Tierney, Cholak, Jota and Tavernier there, and the Tactics card. So one last run through. It has been an epic, and I appreciate each and every one of you who are still watching at this point in time. So we've got everyone but 1 for Aberdeen. We're missing 3 for Celtic. We're missing 2 for Dundee United. We are missing 3 for Hearts. Missing 1 for City Rivals Hibs. We are missing 5, a massive 5 for Kilmarnock, unfortunately. We are completed Livingston, the only team that are completed in their entirety. We're missing 2 there for Motherwell, 1 for Rangers. We've got 3 missing, for Ross County, 3 missing as well for St Johnstone, and just the 1 missing there for St Mirren. We've got all but 2 of the Championship stars, so we've got 2 full pages of Championship stars there. We're missing somebody up there, I imagine is a Hamilton player, and then 1 more for Wraith Rovers. We're missing 4, can't count, of the Future Legends. You then have the Mega Boosters, which are all finished. We then have the Dynamite Boosters, which again are all complete, as are the Miraculous Boosters. We're missing a couple of Legends here and there, so we've got 4 on that page, and then there's another 2 there that I believe that we are missing. And then we've got the Thunder and Lightning. We're going to be missing a Thunder and Lightning there, actually. So it's either 6 Legends and 1 Thunder and Lightning, or 5 Legends and 2 Thunder and Lightning that's missing. We've got all our 100 clubs thanks to our top secret pack. We've got both of the Golden Legends, again thanks to the top secret pack. The Unstoppable, we've got the 2 logos and the 2 trophies there, tactics cards and the SPFL King. So we are not that far away from a full collection for the Topps Match Attax SPFL edition for the 22-23 season. So again, as I say, thank you all very much if you're still watching for this point. Very much appreciate it if you are. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like. And for more, please follow or subscribe or whatnot, depending on the terminology on the platform you're currently watching this on. But all that remains to be said at this point in time is thank you all very much for watching. Happy collecting, and I'll see you in the next video.